Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the weekly preview for July 20th, 2020. And let's see what we can get into today. Just woke up, just rolled out of bed, just turned on the game. Let's see what we got this week. It says, weekly event, it's a trap. Ends in 6 days, 19 hours, 41 minutes. News. It's a trap. New epic troop, Frecky the Wild. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Seal of Kurundura. The campaign has started. New rewards every week. Don't miss out. Infernal Invasion. Experience our new world event with your guildmates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. Week of Magrim Woods. All Magrim Woods troops gain 10% to skills. Week of Wargear. All Wargear gain 10% to their skills. And bonus trait stones. Use Frecky the Wild in PvP to get a bonus trait stone. Alright, let's go to the SOULFORGE. Look at our mythics. We're getting towards the end of the cycle, so we should be seeing the last of the ones we haven't seen yet, you know? Straight to the mythics. Let's lick the cream filling out of the Oreo. High King Iron Gut. Told y'all we would get him this week. I mean, I've been saying it for weeks and weeks, but he was left. He hadn't been through the SOULFORGE yet, so he was gonna happen soon. So all of you that have been patient, saved your 4,000 diamonds, have been listening that he's gonna be popping up soon. He hasn't been in there yet. It all pays off now. So congratulations for getting your High King Iron Gut. Let me know in the comments that you got it, because he's one of the top 3 mythics in the game, and nobody argues that these days. Ubastet. Used to be good, no longer. Solzara. Terrible as far as I remember. The Worldbreaker. Decent for... The earlier you get him, the better he is. The later you get him, the less you use him. It just is what it is. It's kind of like Dawnbringer. If you can get Dawnbringer at level 500 somehow, which probably never happened, it would be amazing and you would crush everybody. If you could get the Worldbreaker at level 600, it would be amazing. You could crush everybody, you know what I mean? The sooner you get it, the better. But if you're level 1200, it's probably not something you're going to use. It goes good with dragons, though. Wow, I can make another Zathenos? Huh. What does that mean, though? Nothing really, just that I got 4,000 diamonds, I guess. Doomclaw. What is Solzera? A legendary? That's why I didn't know what freak it was. Why are they mixing them up on me? Anyway, so let's go over which one I think is the best. High King Iron Gut, number 1. One of the best mythics in the game. So this is the best one this week. Make sure you craft it if you don't have it. 24 blue, yellow, brown. High King Iron Gut, Zaijin Goblin. Gets an extra turn. In the pot, deal 36 damage to an enemy with a chance to devour them equal to my attack. Gain an extra turn. Regeneration, recover 1 life at the start of each turn. Plague Touch, inflict disease when doing skull damage. Just a bite. Steal 4 life from the first enemy when matching brown gems. Best thing about him is you take him to the delves, you take him into scalable content, even difficulty 12 explore, even level 500 delves, and he can devour based on his attack. So right now he has a 44% chance to devour. If you go down in the delves and you have extra stats down there or whatever, and you put on 3 different attack medals, personally, I think I can get him up to like 82 attack or something in a very specific team, so he has an 82% chance to devour. And then once he does, he has a 100% chance. So his second devour is like pretty much automatic, 100% chance, as long as they are able to be devoured. So one of the best troops in the game can just wreck anything, no matter how many stats it has, and that's the draw to it. That's why everybody loves it. Second, I would say, so it's either We got Ubistet, the World Breaker, and Doomclaw. Doomclaw's probably last. So it's between Ubistet and World Breaker. I'm trying to think here. Okay, in my personal opinion, I used the World Breaker more than I used Ubistet, but they're pretty close. I'd probably have to give them a tie here. It depends. Are you going to make a full Divine team, or are you going to make a full Dragon team? Do you like Dragons or Divine better? Divine used to be meta. I'm going to say Ubistet just because Divines used to be meta. There used to be a team with Ubistet where it was like Ubistet, I can't even remember. Ubistet, like Divinish Bala. Somebody put it in the comments. It was the Divine team. It was like that shield. It was a Divine weapon, Ubistet. I think Divinish Bala and like one other Divine troop. And what would happen? Your Ubistet would his spell would go off like every single time, so you'd get 2 kills, like within 3 or 4 turns. It was crazy, and it was the best team for like 2 or 3 months straight. And everybody was using it. And at the time, I didn't have Ubistet, I think. So I didn't get to use it. I got Ubistet like right after they nerfed something. They nerfed something, and then it was like Divinia or somebody. It was either Divinia or Divinish Bala, Ubistet, a hero weapon, like the Guardian Shield or something. I can't remember. Oh, what is it? Ooh, I just had it. Protection. Something. Oh my gosh. Weapon. Divine Protection or something. Isn't that right? Oh well. Yeah, Divine Protector, I think it was. But anyway, that team doesn't work anymore. Not as good anyway. But you could do it. Somebody put it in the comments. The Divine team that was meta for like 2 or 3 months, like a year ago or 2. Probably like a year and a half ago. Anyway, I'm going to say he's number 2. Because you can still set it up for him to get a double kill. But it takes way more like work and finagling and whatnot. So 24 red, yellow, brown, Pride Lands, Divine Rashka, Ultimate Savagery. Deal 33 damage to the 2 weakest enemies, boosted by all ally and enemy attack. If one of the enemies dies, then kill the other one. So can get 2 kills. But he's kind of like a better version of Wolf Garrick. You know, Wolf Garrick, if he gets a kill, he gets to devour another enemy. Ubistet, if he gets a kill, he gets to, you know, kill another enemy. So, a little bit a better version of Wolf Garrick. Wolf Garrick's terrible, but it's that mechanic where you kill one and then another dies. So it's 2 kills in 1 card. So, if you can line it up, it's pretty good. But, so it has a really good conditional, like, kill. Wow, Worldbreaker does not. Worldbreaker has one of the highest mana costs in the game, even though it's a cool dragon. Rashka Bond. Allied Rashka gain 2 life. Fiery Death. Summon a Firestorm when an enemy dies. Pride Prowess. All ally Rashka gain 1 attack and magic at the start of every turn. So I'll say this is the second best, but closely followed by the Worldbreaker. No, do not craft it, dummy. 30 red, yellow, green, one of the highest mana costs in the game. That's why people don't like it. But once you get it up, it explodes the whole board and like gets half its mana back. So really, it's only 30 one time, and then it's like 15 after that. Divinian Fields, Dragon Centaur, explode 18 gems on the board. That's like the whole board. Deal 38 damage to all enemies. And you're like, well, that's not the whole board. There's way more than 18 gems. Well, when you explode a gem, it explodes that gem and the 8 gems around it, or whatever. So think about that. It's like 9 gems total times 18. How many gems are on the board, you know? What is that, like 117 or something? I don't know. I'm doing math. 18 times 9 is 162? 162, am I right? I don't know. Anyway, I used to be good at math. Indigestible, immunity to devour, infernal armor, reflect 25% of skull damage. Insane growth, gain 5 to a random skill on 4 or 5 gym matches. So not very good traits. I mean, at least it can't be devoured. It's got to reflect. It's not like totally bad traits, but they're not awesome either. and the mana cost. But it's cool to put on a full team of dragons. It's the mythic dragon, like the best mythic dragon, pretty much. So put them with like Dragon Soul, Elamagrim, Divinia, other dragons, and you can have a little fun little team there. Sylvania Mora or whatever, Sylvanamora. And the last place mythic is Doomclaw. I've never used this thing. It's always been one of the worst. 24 green, blue, brown. Urskaya, Daemon Urska. Deal 43 damage to an enemy, boosted by enraged allies, with separate 25% chances to devour the next enemy above and below. I just never, you know, I don't know. I mean, that sounds okay, like, deal 43 damage to an enemy, boosted by enraged allies. So you're not going to kill anybody there, because is your whole team going to be enraged? Even if it is, probably not going to kill. With separate 25% chances to devour the next enemy above and below. So 25% chance to devour. If you don't get it, then it stinks. If you do get it, then it's okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. Indigestible, immunity to devour, stone spirit, gain one magic for each brown ally, provocation, enrage a random ally on 4 or 5 gem match. So, you know, it could match a bunch of 4 or 5s and then enrage the whole team. And then be, was it times 10? Huh. I don't know. Tell me if you have an awesome Doomclaw team. I've just never heard of it, so that's why it's my last place. It doesn't sound like the worst thing ever, like Shade of Zorn or something, or, you know, one of those crappy troops, but it's not, definitely not the best, definitely not in the top half, definitely the worst of the week. So yeah. High King Irongut, Ubistet, the Worldbreaker, Doomclaw. Alright, let's go over the legendaries. We have Solzara, Sekma, Bone Dragon, Moloch. I don't know. I couldn't even put these in order. The one I've used is Bone Dragon, so I'll give that number 1 just because it used to be one of my favorite troops in the game. 15, brown, purple. I have very old videos. It's like, my favorite Bone Dragon team. Kitar, Undead Dragon. Eliminate up to 25 armor on an enemy. It used to be all their armor, by the way. It got nerfed. Create 9 skulls, boosted by armor eliminated. Gain 28 armor. It used to, like, eliminate all their armor, create way more skulls, and, like, everything. Like, this used to be better. They nerfed it. So, but it's still okay. If you get it, like, as your first legendary, then I would be happy. Like, if I'm low level. Undying, immune to poison, disease, and death mark. Accursed, all enemies lose 2 random skill points. Frozen Soul, inflict frozen when enemies deal skull damage to me. I think I used to use it with Courage. Courage and Wraith. And like Hero. I don't know, it was a weird team. It was when I was like, didn't even know how to play the game that much. But it was like one of my first legendaries. And definitely fond memories using Bone Dragon. Rockworm, then Bone Dragon, then what was it? Kraken. Those are that was my path through the game. Rockworm, or actually it was probably like Ranger. It was probably like Ranger, then Rockworm, then Bone Dragon, then Famine, then Kraken, then I think Skeleton Key forever. Something like that. That was like my path through the game. But anyway, Bone Dragon, probably the best legendary this week. I'm not sure the rest of these. Drain all mana from enemy, deal 32 true damage, boosted by mana drained. Transform blue gems to skulls and transform brown gems to yellow. Deal 36 damage with all their magic. Deal 36 damage to an enemy, gain 10 souls. The enemy life's greater, deal triple damage. I'm gonna say Sekma. Probably the second best. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with these other 3 legendaries here. Bone Dragon, I'm super familiar with. Sekma, I'll say it's number 2. 18 red, blue, purple. Rakshka, Mystic. Transform blue gems to skulls and transform brown gems to yellow. Deal 36 damage to an enemy, boosted by all other allies' magic. Usually these double converters are decent, so that's why I'm going to say it's the second best. Raksha Bond, allied Raksha, gain 2 life. Insulated, immunity to frozen. Sun's Glory, gain 2 magic on red gem matches. That's a lot of magic. And then we have either Solzera or Mulak. I'll say Moloch. Moloch. 14, red, yellow, white helm, Daemon. Drain all mana from an enemy. Deal 32 true damage. I can't talk today. Boosted by mana drained. Maybe I just can't read. Fireproof. Immunity to burning and fairy fire. Fire link. Gain bonus red mana from red gem matches. Suppression. Enemies lose 1 skill point on 4 or 5 gem matches. So, third best legendary of the week. Out of 4 legendaries, I would not recommend crafting. Solzera. 15, purple, green, Groshnak, Orc, Mystic. Deal 36 damage to an enemy. Gain 10 souls. If the enemy's life is greater, deal triple damage and gain triple souls. Could use it in a soul farming team, I guess. Necromancy, yeah, especially with Necromancy, gain 50% bonus souls from battle. Orc Cunning, gain 2 magic when I take damage. Soul Ritual, gain 5 magic when an enemy dies. So, somebody might say Solzera's the second best legendary in this group of 4 legendaries that I wouldn't recommend, that I'm just trying to put in order just because I do that every week. No matter what, don't craft any of these legendaries. I'm just going over them because I do. That's what I do. The only thing worth crafting to this week is the High King Iron Gut. That is it. High King Iron Gut. Maybe the World Breaker if you're like dying to craft something and you already have High King Iron Gut. And you love dragons, like you have dragon plushies all over your bed. I don't know. Ubistet was my second though. So High King Iron Gut, Ubistet, the World Breaker, Doomclaw. It's the order. Let's see if we have any weapons. Remember to always look at the weapons, see if you have them crafted. Sometimes they sneak these weird old weapons in here that you didn't get the first time because it was some weird event. So make sure you always check these and you have all of them. Make sure it's not a weapon you can get that week in the event shop. But if it's some weird sneaky weapon that they just snuck in there from 10 years ago and it's not involved with the event that week, you might want to craft it because it might not come around for another year. Ooh, Doomed Glaive. Never mind. This is one of the best things. This is the second best thing this week. So High King Iron Gut, Doomed Glaive. Doomed Glaive used with the Gobtruffle team. It's the best weapon to put with the Gobtruffle team. So Forest Troll, King Gobtruffle, Doomed Glaive. One of the best teams in the game right now. I put it as my best team of 2020. So if you want to be current and have one of the best teams in the game, craft this weapon. 900 diamonds. Not that much. You're going to have a hard choice if you need both. If you need both High King Iron Gut and Doomed Glaive. But what you should do is get High King Iron Gut and then try to get 900 diamonds this week, if possible, to get Doomed Glaive. And if you don't have 2,200 jewels, quit spending your jewels on weird stuff. Somebody will say, well, you have to spend them on this sometimes. I think Celestial Trait Stones, but just go farm those. Don't craft them. So yeah, Doomed Glaive, second best thing in the shop this week. Hope's Crescent, I've seen this used before. It's not terrible. But let's go over this. Let's look at everything first, actually. So we have Wolfhammer, Doomed Glaive, Hope's Crescent. This stuff's always here. And then Dagger of Magrim. I think this is the thing we get this week. Remove all green gems. Deal 42 damage to an enemy boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Magrim Woods, deal double damage. It's only 9 blue. Wolfhammer. Deal 39 damage to an enemy boosted by Magrim Woods allies. Then create a mix of 6 blue and green gems for each Magrim Woods ally. Doomed Glaive. Deal 36 damage to all enemies, plus 1 per tempering level. Convert brown gems to Doom Skulls. King Gobtruffle makes brown and green, so you're going to be converting all that brown to Doom Skulls. It's awesome. If the enemy has a Doom, create 5 more. Gain 3 mana for each green enemy. Hope's Crescent. Eliminate all armor from an enemy and deal 37 damage. If the enemy's life is greater, deal triple damage. Not terrible, but Doomglaive is the best. Second best thing in the whole SOULFORGE this week. Make sure you get it if you don't have it. Get both the High King Irongut and the Doomglaive, and you will be moving in the right direction in the game. But that is it this week. High King Irongut number 1, Doomglaive number 2. Looks like there is a campaign running at the moment. Let's check out what adventure we will go on next. Should we check that out next? What do we usually do next? The shop and the event key drop table. Alright, dude, Luther, wait, hold on a second, bro. We're busy right now. Let's check out the event key drop table, Magrim Woods. So let's go see what we have in the drop table. Go to base rarity, Magrim Woods. I never know if I should go from the bottom or the top. Grim Woods, show all. Here's what you have. Wolf Garrick, not worth throwing keys for. Forest Guardian, decent, but probably not worth throwing keys for. Kerberos, okay, but not worth throwing keys for. Cockatrice. So not really anything. If you have like one event key and you want to try to get like Ranger and Cockatrice, maybe. Direwolf. There's a bunch of decent like low rarity troops here. Like Direwolf's okay sometimes. Cockatrice is used by high level players sometimes. Ranger is used like really early in the game. That was like the first team I ever used. I used like 2 Rangers and a Knight Coronet or something. Spirit Fox sometimes. Druid goes good with Ranger early in the game. Very early, like pre-level 500. Other than that, Forest Guardian is probably the best troop in here. Do not throw event keys this week unless you got like 5 of them and you're level 100 or something and you want to try to get Ranger and Cockatrice and Direwolf and all the Spirit Fox and Druid. I don't know. Probably should just save them no matter what. Okay, the shop. So time to reset the game. Okay, we're back. Let's get in the shop here. We are going to weekly event and Frecky the Wild. Purchasing 1 Arcane Blood trade stones this week. You get 2 per 400 glory. Use it to upgrade such troops as the Mirage Queen. One of the best troops in the game. I always buy just 1 because I figure I'm going to eventually get enough to fully ascend, like, by opening chests. And I have a billion, like, orange, orbs now, since I don't need Zul'Goth, so what's the point of, blowing a bunch of glory on getting them to fully ascended? That's the way you're supposed to do it, so don't do what I do. And then we need our, Spoils of War, wherever it is. Here we go. Always get this if you can. 10 event keys. That's worth a bunch of gems. Like, definitely worth the conversion. Ooh, and the 20 treasure maps, baby. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Luther, you freak. We know. Okay, we went to the shop. We did the SOULFORGE. We did the event key drop table. Alright, let's see the events for the week. I'll put chapters in. Like, people can still complain about my rants and stuff, but I have chapters now. You don't have to listen to them. What do we got this week? We have... I'm trying to keep most of that crap out of this video, though. Sorry. We have the campaign this week. We have a world event this week. We have a faction assault for Wild Court. Let's go see if I have a team for the Wild Court. I think I got it all the way to 500. Can't remember what I was using. Where's the Wild Court? There it is. Yeah, 2020. I was using the Gobtruffle team, but Mountain Crusher and a Leprechaun instead of Forest Troll and Doomglaive. So this was working just fine. It just is a little bit less reliable, but once you get your Gobtruffles going, it's all good. So this got me to level 500 here, so I got the pet and everything, or whatever. I'm not level 500, but I got over 2,000 renown, so I got enough to get the pet, so that's what I mean. But that's the team I would use for that on Tuesday if you want to jump up super early before I do my video, or if I forget to do it in the video, which is what happens most of the time. That's the team for you. Mountain Crusher, King Gobtruffle, Leprechaun. And Wednesday we have the pet called Little Lupus. There it is. Thursday, we have class event for Warden. It's used with the Gobtruffle team, so it's above average. Worth leveling, I guess. I like to use Titan with the Gobtruffle team, but some people use Warden. And there you go. And then this weekend we have what? What was this weekend? Why am I spacing out on this weekend? New faction. Dirt. New faction this weekend. Alithia. Bunch of new troops. New hamster pet with little baby hamster, skinless, hairless brain pet. So new faction this Friday. Bunch of new troops. Pretty cool. They steal magic. They have spell damage mitigation, all that cool stuff. Alright, now let's look at the campaign. Or what do we want to do? The world event? Real quick, make a team. Infernal Invasion. I always get my panties in a bunch about these teams because they're so restrictive, but it really does not matter. All you need is the medal. You need the medal and you'll be fine. So let's collect this because it'll give us some tokens. Hopefully. 3 token of the woods. Badge of the woods. Let's look at the medal first here. 40%, plus 40% skull damage for all troops in the current event. So you want to make sure you're doing skull damage here. Shop. We got to buy up like as far as we can just to get more medals, because that's all that matters here. The team doesn't matter. If you think my team stinks, which I always get my panties in a bunch, I'm telling you about these teams for this world event, but I'm trying to tell myself it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No matter what your team is, this medal is just gonna rock their world, so it doesn't matter. You get enough tokens to upgrade your badges to a medal. Should I go up another one? I don't really want to spend too many gems. What do I got? I got enchantment, explosion, rejuvenation. I don't know. It depends how many more I need here. Anyway. Help Scarlet defend Magrim Woods by slaying daemons. The Wargare are offering a bounty on daemon hearts as incentive for defenders, so watch for Abnicia. It is said she has many hearts, so we need to find Abnicia. So you follow the rarity and then do the lowest level, I think, is usually what we do. So let's make a team. Sort by base rarity. We need skulls. So Forest Guardian, first of all. Probably going to have to be in this team. Transform purple gems to skulls and transform brown gems to green. Allied beasts gain barrier. All beasts start battle 50% mana. So we want beasts that are doing skulls. Our weapon is most likely... Yeah. Probably going to use... Eliminate all armor from an enemy and deal 37 damage to the enemy. Probably going to use Doomed Glaive. Like I said, it's not a big deal. Let's not get too wrapped up in what we're doing here. So we're going to be brown gems to Doom Skulls. Brown gems to green, that kind of stinks. Purple gems to skulls. So now we just need like, so we got 2 things doing skulls already. So now we just kind of need like mana generation maybe. Ooh, maybe that'll... Are we making green gems? Yeah, green there. So, we don't need another green troop though. Let's We definitely don't need another green troop here. We need something without green, like Cockatrice. Because convert brown gems to doom skulls, and it's going to make brown gems. And this is turning brown gems to green, so that's all good. Now we could use a troop that maybe uses brown, but not green. Would be nice. Not with Garrick. Krampus my style. Fricky the Wild. That's nice. Dash Nash. I don't know why I say that every single video. Totem Guardian. What do we need right now? We have... What we don't need is green, yellow, and brown. That's okay. He's doing mana, cleansing everybody. I mean, what do we need? We need a little bit of mana generation still. Alright, I gotta look at every troop here. Gain extra turn. 13 more green gems, gain an extra turn. No. Create 7 gems of a chosen color. Barrier all allied wargear. Are these all wargears? Nope. Nope. Okay. 35 life to the first 2 allies, or give 35 attack to them, or grant a random... Okay. Deal 42 damage to an enemy, deal double damage if they use green mana, have their attack. And I'm thinking about the Wargear Brute at the moment. Spirit Fox. Transform our selected mana color to green. That's not bad. That would help with our mana generation. And it uses 2 colors we aren't using. I'm thinking that'd be a nice... Treat 7 green and 7 red gems, summon 1 to 2 dire wolves. Deal 40 damage. Spirit Fox. Alright, get out of here. I'm supposed to... I sold something on the internet for $100 and I need to go accept. So I might need to stop for a minute and go do that. Purple gems to green. Hunters mark the first enemy. Hey. But that's just purple gems. Starts battle with full mana, though. I'm thinking Moonsinger or Spirit Dancer. But she uses yellow and blue. Alright, I'm going with Spirit Dancer. Got that fully ascended. Just making sure everybody's good to go here. Who do we want in second slot? Probably Cock and Balls. Okay. Banner. Like, I always take way too long on these teams, but it's not that big of a deal. Good minus red. We have green, yellow, brown, blue, purple. Yes. Doing good here. I'm getting better at this. Apply filter, you dum-dum. Okay. 2 green, 1 brown? Maybe. 2 brown, 1 green. We need definitely either 2 green or 2 yellow here. 2 yellow, 1 blue? I think I'm going to go with the 2 green, 1 brown. And for class, what do we do? This is going to be Allied Beast gain Barrier. So which class is a beast? I don't even know. Let's see if I can guess. Which class is a beast? A Fae. I'm terrible at guessing. This is the kind of things I should know, but I don't. Maybe Shaman? Tauros. Slayer? Is there a beast class? See, this is the kind of crap I should probably cut out of the video. Just looking for a beast class, and what if there's not one? Might be this. Ooh, baby! Yes! I can level up Warden, too. I don't even have it anywhere, though. Traits. Gain 3 attack when an ally dies. Ally beasts gain 2 life. All allies gain 5 armor. Let's get that all traded up here. So we'll go with the Warden class. Haunted Weave. Grab a random enemy when I summon a troop. We want the Hunter's Mark. That's cool. Not using a bow, a shield, or a dagger. We'll put on dagger just because it's the closest. Every turn, gain barrier at the start of battle. Entangle the enemy at the start of battle. Which one do I want? Entangle or barrier? I think barrier. Okay. So there you go. Doomed Glaive with Warden. The double green, brown, minus red banner. Forest Guardian, Cockatrice, Spirit Dancer. That's what I'm using. And it's not that important, because you're going to put your medals on. And it's going to ask you, so might as well act like we're going into battle here. Okay, let's do it. And where is it? Medal of the Woods. And do we have a Badge of the Woods anywhere here? No, we only have one medal. So we'll do Seasons. I think that's good, right? 2 Seasons, 1 Woods, because all beasts start battle with 50% mana. We got a beast hero. Okay, we'll just do a couple battles, because I know I'm taking up way too much of your time. And we still need to talk about the campaign, which I probably should have done first, because that's probably what everybody's interested in. Oops, I should have took that up higher. Got the cock. Let's just entangle that first guy. And this does convert brown gems to doom skulls. This is brown gems to green, so that's kind of annoying. I think we're fine. We'll just, like I said, you don't have to think too hard here. The metal takes care of everything. The metal takes care of everything, so don't think too hard. Especially the more you get, the further you go, the more medals you get. You can go further in the shop if you want. So why is it this? I thought this thing. Summon a leaf storm when an ally summons a troop. We don't even have a storm going. What do we need to get up first? Let's try it this way. Purple gems to skulls, brown gems to green. Huh. Alright, whatever. I think this is just going to kill everybody for a while here, so we should probably use like something else to start with. We got 8 hearts there, that was nice. But I can't do too many battles here because we're already probably way too far in, and I've been making videos way too long lately. What should we get up first, man? To green. See, I wish I had. So we need to get Cockatrice up first, probably, and then that'll put brown on the board for our you know, Doomed Glaive, which you can get right now in the SOULFORGE. Tangle her up, even though she doesn't have any mana to steal. This is converting purple and green to brown, so that's not happening. Let's put more brown on the board, I guess. I don't know why. It's just for this, mostly. But we don't even need it yet, so it don't matter. You should probably just get up your, You should probably just get your Doomed Glaive up as soon as possible, so either Spirit Dancer or Forest Guardian, and not Cockatrice. Don't do what I'm doing. Maybe later on Cockatrice, because it'll help you survive and put brown on the board for your Doomed Glaive. But at the beginning here, we just want some green mana, really. Or skulls, so we can kill them in one hit. Mostly just want some green. Green, and then you just boom shakalaka. Whoop, didn't happen. So we're already not one-shotting. But it's all good. See? Not too bad. 2 Warden experience. So I'm just taking the highest rarity fight. I hate the way they score these world events. I've never been a big fan of these world events. So let's do this instead of that, because I feel like it. Because it made skulls, I guess. I don't know. Now this is screwed up, but I think it'll kill him, so no big deal. Like I said, it's nothing is a big deal in this. You could probably put your teams in the comments. I hate the first day of world events because it's so restrictive, but and your team doesn't matter that much. The more medals you get, the better you're going to do. You need to do some sort of skull damage because that's what you're getting off your medal. So my first 2 troops are making a bunch of skulls. My second 2 troops are making a bunch of mana or a you know, entangling plus giving brown so we can convert la-di-da. Selected mana color to green. See, that's cool. We can do... What should we do? What to green? Yellow to green? Will you stop it? Man, no one told you to go off 50 times. Yellow. Now... See, we don't have any purple, like, going on the board ever. For that, but we got... I don't care. See, think too much. I think too much on this world event. I don't really play it that deep, to be honest. I don't like it that much, so I just do, like, the bare minimum to get... I shouldn't, though. I should go super hard on it so I can get extra medals, you know? But I don't. So, let's do one more battle. This is just my on-the-fly team for today. You know, Tuesdays is our team day, or we'll have a slightly better team at least. Or the same team improved. Let's see, what if we do Cockatrice and try to get more brown on the board for that Doomed Glaive. That just never works. And this thing usually just kills them anyway, so no big deal. Anyway, that's what I would recommend for today. Tomorrow we'll have a better team, so at least slightly improve. Somebody will tell me how to improve this team in the comments, and I will let everybody know. So yeah, Doomed Glaive, Forest Guardian, Cockatrice, and Spirit Dancer. It's fine. Let's check out the campaign finally. Where is it? That's not it. How do you get to it? Over here? Campaign. Welcome to the campaign menu. Campaigns run over 10 weeks and provide long-term goals and rewards to complete. The overview tab provides a glance of your current progress in the campaign, including lore, tasks remaining, and the current artifact progress. Now let's check out your current campaign tasks. The Tasks tab shows you what your current tasks are for this campaign. Campaign tasks are themed to the current weekly event and contain many things to do. Gold tasks provide the most stars for the campaign, but the tasks are harder. Daemon Bane. Kill Daemon enemies in any battle except training. Silver tasks provide a decent amount of stars, and the tasks are easier than gold tasks. Dungeon Lord. Win dungeon battles. That's going to take 2 days. Finally, bronze tasks provide a small amount of stars, but the tasks are much easier than gold and silver tasks. Intrepid Explorer. Win Explorer runs in Magrim Woods at difficulty 1 or higher. Well, that should be easy, but it's like something I wouldn't normally do. Also, each task can be skipped for a fee, so if a task is too hard, the red X in the top corner can be used to skip the task and still reap the star rewards. We'll not be doing that, I don't think. Now let's check out the Campaign Pass. The Campaign Pass is where you find all the rewards for this campaign. Collecting stars provides access to more rewards in the Campaign Pass. You can also upgrade your Campaign Pass to the Elite Pass, which will unlock a new tier of rewards to collect along with the free pass. When you collect enough stars, remember to come back to the Campaign Pass tab to collect your rewards. Finally, let's go check out the artifact for this campaign. Artifacts are powerful objects that have been uncovered and can be improved over the course of the campaign. Leveling up your artifact will further the story and will power up you and your troops for the duration of this campaign. So is that it? Prologue. I received a message from Scarlet. As usual, it was overly dramatic, tied with a red ribbon to the leg of a disgruntled-looking raven. Apparently, Daemons had recently been seen in Magrim Woods. Again, it's always Daemons. It was nothing the Wargear couldn't handle for now, but Scarlet was concerned that there may be a problem like before, with a portal opening somewhere and no Caribos to guard it. I set for my Grim Woods immediately to see what was happening. So I have nothing on my artifact. I'm not doing this. But this is the elite pass. This is the free pass. So as I get stars, I'm going to get 70 glory, 5 minor trait stones, 70 glory, 5 minor trait stones. More glory, artifact level 1 at 100 stars. Which takes how long? So each day you get, or whatever, each time you complete a round of these, you get 28 stars. So we'll probably do this tomorrow, but at least you get a little preview of it. I'm gonna do dungeons today, obviously. I'm killing daemons right now, and I guess I'll go to Magrim Woods. Let's go win explore runs in Magrim Woods at difficulty 1 or higher. Let's go do that real fast. Magrim Woods, just to see what happens when we get one done. Where's freaking, there it is. Explore, difficulty 1, continue. Let's just see what happens, like if it'll let us do the next one or whatever. So this is how I would do this one. Boom. Bronze task done. Right? Do I have to do like the whole thing or just one battle? Let's go see. Win, explore, runs. So you have to do the whole thing. Okay. Well, this is the last thing we're going to be doing. So remember, this week we have campaigns, we have the world event. Use that Doomed Glaive, Forest Guardian, Cockatrice, Moon Singer, whatever the heck I was using, Spirit Dancer. And tell me if you make a better team, because it's just the first day and we usually make better teams tomorrow. And then tomorrow we have Wild Court faction event. Use your Gob Truffle, Mountain Crusher, Leprechaun team. And Wednesday we have Little Lupus, new pet. And Thursday we have class event for Warden, which we're using in the world event, so that's cool. And then Friday we have new faction Alithia, and all week we have campaigns, doing things like this, exploring. And we just explored all freaking weekend. But it only takes like 5 minutes to do this. 5 more minutes added to the day. But probably less than 5 minutes if I was really going hard. It'd probably be literally like 2 minutes. But 2 minutes per bronze task, and there's a bunch of them. And then silver tasks, that takes 2 days to get done. You can't do 6 dungeons in 1 day. So they got that time gated. Okay, ready to collect. You see that right there? Intrepid. So let's go get it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Campaign. Tasks. Where do we collect? Huh? Collect. There we go. 3 stars, baby. So now I can do this one, right? Win any battle using the Wolf's Banner except training. Trophy earned. You just have to task. I got a trophy. So we can do this next one. I guess you can just do them all. I think it's like a 1 week thing. 16 total tasks. 1 out of 10. I have 10 bronze, 4 silver, which you can't do this today. You can only do half of this one. But we could get this one done today. But this one I would just do the world event, and you're probably going to kill daemons that way. This one I would just do my dungeons today and tomorrow. And this one, just equip that banner and do it. Like the bronze ones are pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, we'll do more tomorrow. We'll have a better team for the world event. Maybe I'll show the team in action for Wild Court, and maybe we'll do some more campaigns. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. I didn't forget anything, did I? I don't think so. Make sure you craft High King Iron Gut. Make sure you craft Doomed Glaive. And like, share, subscribe. See y'all next time. Let's try to get 2.5K, please. We're so close. We have like 30 more to go. and consider joining. Let's try to get to 20 members. That'd be so awesome. I mean, I'll take 18. Let's get to 18 members. Come on, it'd be so awesome. Appreciate all of you so much. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.